Hello all, and welcome to the first tranche of this year's Harper's 50 Best Indies list. This is one of our most keenly anticipated annual features, celebrating as it does the very best from the incredibly vibrant UK independent merchant sector. I'm Andrew Catchpole, editor of Harper's Wine & Spirit, and I'm joined by my colleague Lisa Riley, news and web editor, to announce the results. This year, we're doing it a little differently. We're revealing the list 10 a day across the course of a week, releasing recorded results until we reach number 11. Then we'll be hosting a live webinar on Friday the 11th September with our top 10 merchants joining us online to hear the final countdown in front of a live audience, complete with a Q&A when each will be asked to reveal something of the personality and strategy behind their business success. You can register to join that session via a link to Zoom on harpers.co.uk or via the pinned tweet at the top of our Twitter feed @HarpersWine. And before we begin this year's big reveal, a quick word on how 50 Best Indies works. The list aims to celebrate the best in the business, regardless of size or format, taking into consideration many aspects of the operation. These include the company ethos and how well that is met, the portfolio, including specialisms and points of difference, the services offered to consumers and wholesale clients alike, promotions and events, marketing activities including social media and online, investment and growth in the business, advancement for staff, innovation in every shape or form, and sustainability in all its forms. This year, responses to the pandemic and lockdown have also played a part in our assessments, with the agility and adaptation of business models, plus support for colleagues and community taken into account.
A word of thanks too for our judges who put in so much time to ensure the 50 best ranking is as strong as can be, with the best duly awarded their place on our list. So a big thank you to TV personality and Harper's columnist Joe Fattorini, Craft Wines Managing Director Nick Darlington, Nikki Forrest of Phipps PR, Mark Roberts of Lanchester Wines, and Rebecca Fraser of Louis Latour Agencies, along with Harper's own publisher Lee Sharkey and editor Andrew Catchpole as chair. Finally, before we begin this year's countdown of the UK's 50 Best Indies, I would like to thank our sponsors who are Louis Latour Agencies and Lanchester Wines, whose generous support makes the 50 Best Indies possible. Thank you.
Excellent. Right. So, at number 50, we jump straight in with a re-entry. Established in 2001, a key strength of this family-run indie is its South European focus, including volcanic wines from Sicily, Santorini, Germany and Tenerife, all adding an exciting twist to its portfolio, which also comprises an extensive range of spirits and beers. Last year, the business started delivering WSET Level 1 courses too, adding another string to its bow. From Market Harborough, it's Duncan Murray Wines.
At 49, we have a new entry. Since starting out in 1978, this family-owned indie has built the business into a 4 million concern. Today, the company's reach extends beyond the classic regions of France, while its stores have grown to create a triangle of excellence between London, Hampshire and the Cotswolds. Its ethos, however, is still the same: characterful wines of good value. We welcome to the list Haynes Hansen and Clark.
In at 48 is an indie that's no stranger to the list. This popular Cambridge merchant features a huge range of hand-picked wines from around the world, with a strong hand in Australia, where the business co-owns vineyards, and New Zealand. In May last year, this 30-year-old indie evolved into a hybrid direction as it moved premises to a bigger shop with a 40-cover wine bar. Congratulations to NY, formerly Noel Young Wines.
And so on to 47. With two masters of wine overseeing its range, Justin Nock and Lynn Coyle, this independent specialist in Battersea and Marylebone is known for its knockout wine offered at majors on the New World. Plans to convert the Marylebone site into a hybrid retail and bar venue are currently underway, as are plans to integrate the website and bricks and mortar inventory for the first time. From London, It's Fieldglass and Swigert.
Used to be a local of mine. At 46 we head up north. This Yorkshire wine and beer specialist continues to entice customers with its hundreds of bottles of champagne, fine and good value wines, along with over 150 craft beers, as well as a compelling variety of spirits. In terms of wines, Italy, Spain, South America, south of France and Portugal feature heavily in its range, including over 100 out of the 350 it lists that are billed as very good for less than a tenner. Its Harrogate favourite, Aiken Humphreys.
At 45, another re-entry, last featuring in the list back in 2017. A switch to mixed cases and online deliveries, with a charcuterie folded into the mix, has ensured this Birmingham Indies customers have been well represented throughout lockdown. At the helm of this ever-expanding ship is Managing Director Chris, who oversaw the addition of a wine bar back in 2018. Today, its reach extends to regional wholesale supply too, with a reputation for unearthing little-known vinous gems. We welcome back Cornelis Wine Merchants.
Excellent. And on to number 44. A quirky independent wine and spirits merchant in Hereford, this Indies semi-hidden shop is often described by customers as an Aladdin's cave. It offers an impressive 2,000 strong range of wines, champagnes and spirits not typically found on the high street, including an extensive whisky and port range. It also specialises in gifts and has built a loyal following of customers, with its WSET trained team always on hand to offer expert advice. It is the Secret Bottle Shop.
At 43 we have a new entry. A colourful range of 2,000 plus single malts, gins, rums and wines keeps customers guessing at this top-notch Glaswegian outfit. Craft beer has become part of the offer too, as the merchant continues to evolve, with listings of wine and beer in particular receiving a growth spurt during lockdown. It also boasts a small but focused range of ciders from across the UK. From Scotland, it's the Good Spirits Company.
I feel I should say this is water rather than gin, recording as we are in the morning. Right, and so on to 42. Approaching its 10th anniversary, this small indie boasts an extensive portfolio ranging from everyday bottles to fine and rare wines, of which more than 40% is imported direct. Its strength is a diverse range from across Europe, with particular emphasis on France, Spain and Italy. Organic wines also make up a large proportion of its offering. Mainly retail, the business also does an element of on-trade and hosts pop-up food and wine events in its courtyard garden and shop. From Lymington, it's the Solent Cellar.
And as we reach the end of this first tranche of winners, the retailer coming in at number 41, also our first regional winner for Best Independent Retailer in Wales. It is innovation, like the gin refill station, believed to be one of the first of its kind in the UK, that has put this Swansea-based indie on the map. The 15-strong team continues to delight customers in the Swansea area and beyond, with strength in Spain and Portugal, while also folding beer and other spirits into its category-defying mix. Congratulations to Cheers Wine Merchants.
Also one of a handful of surfing wine merchants, I believe. So there you have it, the first 10 worthy merchants to make it onto our 50 Best Indies list 2020. Each, I hope you'll agree, is a highly individual and distinctive business, yet sharing the focus on quality and customer that marks out UK Indies as among the very best drinks retailers in the world. Congratulations all, and we look forward to unveiling the next 10 on our 50 Best list at the same time in the same place tomorrow. Thank you for listening in.